Hey guys, this is Josh Hughey with Colonial Real Estate in the Smokies of East Tennessee.
Today we're driving down the Pigeon Parkway, taking in some beautiful views of Mount LeConte. Here we pass one of our familiar favorites, and then we shortly come upon Dollywood Lane, and everyone knows where that goes. As we turn off the parkway, we see some of our off-the-path attractions, and then shortly around the corner, we make a right-hand turn onto Upper Middle Creek. As we go along the road, we pass by a few cabin communities. This one on the left is Bear Cove Falls, and then shortly beyond that is Starcrest Resort. And then not too far from there, we're going to turn left onto Walker Trail. This road will take us all the way back through the hills where we have plenty of residential and rental properties. But about halfway up the hill, we come right up to the cabin on the left.
This is one that we got under contract just before we brought it to market. So I'm out here checking it out just before the inspections occur and just making sure everything looks good. I thought I'd bring you along. So let's check this place out. This is a house that my clients purchased several years ago, and now they're moving on to the next phase of their lives, and we're offering it for sale. However, before our listing had us putting it on the market, we were able to find a buyer, and we are under contract. So I just thought I'd bring you and let you take a look at this place as well before the new buyer takes over. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, single level home that is in the Fox Run neighborhood, just outside of Pigeon Forge. We are about 6 to 7 minutes from the Pigeon Forge Parkway. See what I did there? And we have some really good views from both the front and back porch. The front porch here, on a clear day, we're going to get some nice views of the mountains, and then you'll see in the back we've got some nice views of the surrounding hillside. So as I said, this is single level on a crawl space foundation. Have room for parking here for 2 or 3 vehicles. Cabin itself, I believe, is set up to sleep about 6 to 8. Yeah, there's a sleeper sofa in the living room, so that'll give you a sleeping capacity of 8. But just taking a look at it, I love the overall look of the cabin. Some beautiful blue siding. It's complemented really nicely by the brown coloring on the shutters, trim, and deck here. Have a nice front porch swing to enjoy some of these mountain views up here. As I said, we're only a few minutes from Pigeon Forge, so you can easily get to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, the mountains, Wares Valley, and plenty of other places. So as we step inside, we have a large great room. This cabin was remodeled a few years ago. It was built in 1975, and the previous owner just completely redid the interior and kind of brought it up to par with other rentals in the area. So as you see in the great room, we have our kitchen, which has a nice big island and a bar top for some additional seating, with some nice stainless steel appliances, built-in oven and microwave, some beautiful wooden cabinetry, and some very complimentary countertops. And the beautiful kitchen looks out into your living room and dining space. So the table here, you've got a bench with 4 additional seats around it. So plenty of room for 6. It's a beautiful stone hearth with an electric fireplace. TV directly above the mantel. And plenty of seating here with a couch and love seat. As I said, that couch will be a sleeper sofa to expand your sleeping capacity. Before we look at the bedrooms, we'll go ahead and take a peek out back here. Have a nice open deck with some beautiful views for grilling and relaxing in your hot tub. So this is a new hot tub with a 4-person capacity. Nice little lights going around the edge of the deck. Back here you can enjoy those views of the mountains in the wintertime. And even when the leaves are present, you still get some nice Smoky Mountain hillside views. So as I mentioned, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. The bedroom on this side will have your king bed in it, as well as a jetted soaking tub. Nice and big, very cozy, allow you to relax, soak, unwind, and breathe. Love all the wood on the walls. You have some nice barn doors here for your privacy. Little storage closet there on the right, and then a large ensuite bathroom. You have a large vanity and walk-in shower. And then directly across, we have our second bedroom, which has queen over queen bunk bed. Have some beautiful tin on the ceiling, giving additional character to the space. There's a log-style dresser with a little TV on top. However, in this space you're going to have plenty of entertainment with the arcade machine and an air hockey table. This bedroom also has a private bath with the same large vanity walk-in shower, but also with your washer and dryer. And there you have it. Again, we do have this under contract. However, this is a beautiful cabin with a great personality, and it has been an absolute gem for the sellers. They're really going to miss this one, but we're looking forward to putting it in the hands of its next owner. So if you have a question about this cabin or any other properties, feel free to give me a call. My information is in the description. I will be more than happy to work with you and make your dreams of Smoky Mountain home ownership into a reality.